Before you throw AI at your next problem, ask one question. What am I really solving? It sounds obvious, and it almost never happens. We reach for the tool first and name the problem later. I did it for years. In this video, I want to walk you through 2 traps I see everywhere with AI and how to use these tools without handing yourself away in the process. There's a phrase that changed how I look at every new tool. Technology looking for a problem. Here's what it means. Remember when every business rushed to build an app? Most of them only needed a mobile-friendly website. The app was the exciting part, so the app came first and the real problem came second. We're doing the same thing now with AI. People throw generative AI at everything before anyone has named what they're trying to fix. There's a word for it, techno-solutionism. Throwing technology at a problem without asking if it's really necessary. And the test I keep coming back to is simple. Technology should serve people, not the other way around. When a company reaches for the shiny new tool over the experience of the human using it, it loses the very people it was built to help. Throwing tech at everything carries costs that show up later. The first is dependency. Every tool you lean on is one more thing that can go down. When a city runs on a smart grid and it fails, the whole city loses power. When a website launches before it's ready, no one can sign up. The more you outsource, the more you have riding on it staying up. The second cost is access. A tech fix only helps the people who already have the tech. A learning platform needs internet and a device, and the families who'd benefit most are often the ones locked out. The third cost is the human one. Some problems are human problems. An AI chatbot can answer at 3 in the morning. A person can sit with you through it. It calls for empathy, real care, and someone who shows up. A tool can support that work. People do the rest. The second trap is harder to see, and it's about you. Your brain works like a muscle. Use it, and it stays strong. Stop using it, and it fades, sometimes in a matter of weeks. There's a name for this one too, cognitive atrophy. The mental skills you stop using start to slip. We've watched it happen before AI. Pilots lean on autopilot, and most of them say their manual flying skills have slipped. Drivers who always follow GPS lose their own sense of direction. Now we're seeing it with AI. In one MIT study, the people using ChatGPT showed the lowest brain engagement of any group. Students who used AI to write their essays couldn't recall what they'd supposedly written. That's the enhancement trap. A tool built to make you sharper can leave you out of practice. None of this means AI is the enemy. I use it every day. The work is knowing when it earns its place. Good tech frees you from busy work. It catches patterns you'd miss on your own. It opens doors for people who were shut out. And it solves a real problem you have. So the move is simple. Use AI and stay in the driver's seat while you do. So how do you keep your own judgment sharp? Here's how I keep mine. I do the first draft myself, then let AI sharpen it. I verify what it hands me instead of trusting it on site. Every now and then, I find my own way there without the GPS, just to keep the muscle alive. And when there's a harder mental path and an easier one, I take the harder one on purpose, because that's where the skill stays. Before I reach for a tool at all, I run 4 quick questions. What problem am I really solving? Would a simpler change work? Does this serve the people who use it? And what happens when it fails? So here's where I land. Sometimes the answer really is AI. Sometimes it's a simpler change you already know how to make. Knowing which is the real skill, and you keep that skill by using your own judgment again and again. AI can enhance your thinking, or it can replace it. You get to decide which. Start with the problem. Choose the tools that serve you. Stay the one who decides. There's more of this thinking on the blog. You'll find the link in the description.